We are in the second round of the second week of 3v3. Kind of fumbled our way through the season so far. About 7,700 in rank, 6 hours left of the attack phase. No progress on the thermal detonator feat. The first attempts have been something that I've fumbled through this season. There's no serviceable ZAM. Clear some territories and using the malevolence to try to do fleet battles without using a reinforcement is pretty much not going to happen. Our opponent tonight is Elander's Narpod. Jedi Revan in Arena, Thrawn in Fleet, 175,000 lifetime banners. 3.8 GP is pretty higher than mine. Right at that threshold to move on to the next division. 39 offensive battles and 105 defense. 1 undersize. 1 championship full round cleared. Max rank achieved, chromium. So it won't be so surprising when you see that this is an auto deploy. There is a relic on Yoda, both Revans, Rebels, Sith, Bounty Hunters, Bugs. First Order. You know, at 3.8 GP, there's a lot of depth there. Soldier is his fastest tune. Their fastest tune at 230. We picked up a win against Gar. It's not my proudest match. We cleared 1 zone, 1 territory. We won the match 1331 to 1057. There was no attempts on Poggle, 2 attempts on Embo. Daka went down in 1. Down below we had Grievous and Bugs with no attempts, and Dooku went down in 1. Up top, we had no attempts on Bastila, that timeout team. 1 attempt on Revan, and just nothing went right. Bad RNG. We had 1 attempt on CLS, took out Han. We were able to get Nihilus down in 1. We had a 2-shot of Crew. And we had 4 attempts on Vader. Oh man, what a rough night. 3 attempts on a very weak Night Sister team. No attempts on Newt. Bounty Hunters went down in 1. Asajj went down in 1. Just looking back at this makes me laugh. But, you know, we took down more squads than our opponent, so we did take a win. It just was really sloppy. So Elander has given us the auto deploy. We put JTR up top, Poggle and Embo. Down below we have Daka, Grievous, and Bugs. They're not even going to attack. everything they have is on the board. So we have a Palpatine lead with Bastila and Malik, a Vader lead with all the Zetas, with Bosk and Darth Revan. We have a Yoda lead with Revan and CLS. Down below we have an HK lead with Dooku and Fallen Basti. Then we have a Jango, Greedo, Thrawn, and a Brood, Jolie, GK. So we'll have 3 tanks with a revive, 2 revives. Yeesh. I don't have any kind of plan or strategy mapped out for this. I'm thinking we triumvirate that bottom team. Because of the Brood, and also because of Nihilus, just so we can annihilate all those tanks. There's no real damage output on the team. It's just full of tanks. We will lay the fracture on the Brute, drop the pain. We got the Brood down. Let's fracture GK. Jolie's down, annihilate GK. We get 51 banners. Bounty Hunters with Thrawn. Jango's damage immunity is really not going to be an issue on a Bounty Hunters team. I could take CLS. The teams on the back wall will be significantly weaker. These will be our more challenging teams up front. One unit with protection, 52 banners, We have this HK lead. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just burn Night Sisters here. I'm not going to do anything silly like try to solo things. It's not worked out for me this season. I will just let the Plague eat away Dooku. Put the offense onto Basti. We got a stun there. Do a call to assist. Let's go ahead and top off. Low banners, but still 50. There's a Karth, Dengar, and Sherpa. OG Kylo, Ezra, and Lumi. Mission, Leia, and Boba. That team's got some sting to it. And then Asajj, Zalbar, and Tarkin. It's going to be an interesting top wall. I still have Thrawn for some control. I still have Crew for some control. We have Wampa, but there's not too many rebels back here. Let's go ahead and first order the Asajj team, just so I can use the control on Zalbar. Stun Zalbar, put the offense onto Asajj. Got the healing immunity. Crew gets the taunt. Zalbar gets the taunt up. We can strip it. Asajj goes down. Let's move it over to Tarkin. Stun Zalbar. Tarkin's just holding on. And it's 3v1. We'll get the healing immunity. The stun. Down in the yellow. Big hit with crew. 53 banners. Mission's gonna lay down some damage. Probably gonna use Jedi there and Bastila bonus protection. We have Kart and Sherpa with Dengar. There's not much damage on that team. I saved my Dooku this time. I will use this Phasma Dooku Red Trooper. Get a stun on Sherpa and some shock. Try to save Dooku's banners. That's not going to work. Karth goes down. We're going to lose Phasma. We keep all three characters. Score of 50. Kylo and Ezra with the healer. There's some damage there. Let's try our Jedi on mission, just to make sure that that goes well. We got mission down. We'll move it over to Boba. We had the tenacity to be able to take those executes. We want to take him down before he executes, because that would sting. We were able to keep our protection, so we'll pick up 54 there. That's going to leave us with that Kylo team, and we can just keep Kylo controlled with Thrawn. Ability block on Ezra, fracture on Kylo. Ezra's down. Let's top off Palpatine. We Got the shock. Lay down another fracture. Some more dots. Not a great thing on Kylo, but Vader can use it for the chop. We got another 54 banners on those last few teams. That'll take care of the back wall. We still have Padme, we still have gas. We do have like a Shock T leftover squad. I'm really kind of conflicted. I do have Wampa, which would work okay on CLS. It's not the greatest option. I guess I Padme this Vader. We get the jump on speed. We get a stun on Vader. Bosk throws the taunt. Stack the courage. GK whiffs. That's going to take care of Bosk. They'll take care of Vader. Drop kick on Revan. I'm wondering if I could do a Shock T and like Rex. On this team. Strip the buffs off Palpatine. That was enough to Rexolate Palp. Try to work around Malik. Oh, that's nowhere near enough damage. Swing and a miss. We're not going to be able to build up the damage. Strike 3. Oof. That's not good. Poor Ahsoka. So we'll have a lone Malik to clean up. Let's go ahead and gas. The remaining team with Yoda. We trigger Savior. Five takes the mark. Revan goes down. Cialis gets face palmed. Be cool if we could Mando Malik. We just can't get a contract off. just to see if I can out damage him with Wampa. Yeah, if I couldn't get Rex to do it, it's going to take Wampa a while. Got him in the yellow. Top off Barris. Got another charge. Throw the defense up. Malik Drain Lifes us. Finally lose Barris. Wampa with the counter. Finally got him down with a counter. He's got a pretty stacked Thrawn fleet. Let's see if Malevolence will chew through it. We should be able to two-tap it if we have to. I outsped them, so I'm stuck with the breach. Go ahead and lay the vulture droids down. Some more vulture droids. That's going to take care of Bosk. Yeah, we just chewed them up in under a minute. It's only 58 banners, but they're not attacking at all. They have nothing to work with. So probably our best score of the season so far, 2268. It's going to be 920. One feat to collect for our first attempts. I have spoken. Moves us down to rank 44-20. 5.5 hours of the attack phase left. It's almost certain we will make it to the championship round in a couple more days. So have a grateful day.